gotta mention Dorian Finney-Smith. I mean, I feel like whenever the guys on the court for their team, their defense automatically becomes better, and, well, the numbers support that statement too. Following the February 2nd trade, of their lineups that played over 10 minutes, of which there are 8 of them, all of their top 3 defensive lineups and even top 5 defensive lineups have included Dorian Finney-Smith, with their 3rd best defensive rated lineup including himself, LeBron James, Luka Doncic, Rui Hachimura, and Austin Reeves, putting together a 100 defensive rating, and that's pretty good in 27 minutes played together so far. That's quite a bit, and that's often been their closing lineup, end of 4th quarter lineup, and a really good go-to lineup for them. Then for their 2nd best defensive rated lineup, including Dorian Finney-Smith, Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, Jackson Hayes, and Austin Reeves, putting together a defensive rating of 96.6. And then for their best defensive rated lineup over 10 minutes anyways, including Dorian Finney-Smith, Luka Doncic, Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and Austin Reeves, putting together an 81.5 defensive rating. So no matter what way you look at it, the guys improved their defense, and whether it be in a small ball lineup, him playing more at the 5 or 4, or them playing within a bigger lineup, Dorian Finney-Smith playing more at the 3 or 4, whatever it might be, he fits their defense and pretty much any lineup they have on the court as well. And not only defensively, but offensively too, shooting about 41% from beyond the arc this season, in a little bit of a drought lately, but still finding a way to make an impact, whether it be on defense, getting offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, probably being the best at boxing out in their entire team, which simply does not get talked about enough in my opinion, doing all the little things on the court that you really can't find in the box score. I mean, take a look at this play on defense for example, taking on the Kyrie Irving point of attack matchup, getting screened by Najee Marshall and about to switch onto him, but then having the IQ to notice that the pass will likely go to the corner on PJ Washington, especially with LeBron coming down to help on the roll by Najee Marshall. So then Dorian Finney-Smith all out sprints to the corner, contesting the PJ Washington shot and likely forcing a miss that probably would have been a make if not for him rotating like that. That's Dorian Finney-Smith for you, simply a guy that does the little things on the court that you really can't find the stat sheet, but they amount to winning, and gotta give the guy credit. He's a team player, a winning player, and a guy that you definitely want to share the court with. But then finally for Jared Vanderbilt, you know I've talked a bunch about him lately so I won't too much in this one, but gotta give the guy a mention as well. I mean, since coming back from his injury, a lot of people thought that he might not look the same or make the same impact on defense, but I think he's proven that wrong at this point. Has been a great defender for their team, whether it be in spot minutes to simply cause havoc and wreak disruption out there. He's done that for their team, taking on the most difficult matchups on the court, anything from a guard at the point of attack, a wing player, or even Nikola Jokic the other night, making a spot impact in that regard. He's done that for their team and pretty much does anything they ask of him. And even on offense lately, knocking down a couple of 3-point shots, having his first multi 3-point shot game made this season last night, making 2 of them against Dallas, and actually showing that he can be a little bit of a 3-point shooting threat at times. No matter what way you look at it, love watching Vando, love the effort that he plays with, and simply the Energizer Bunny of the rotation as well. But with that being said, I think that will wrap it up for this one. And if you enjoyed the video, I would greatly appreciate it if you dropped a like, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit that notification bell to never miss out when I upload a video. But as always, thank you for watching and have a great day or night.